Ma'am, thank you ah. Ay,
Sige po.
kung pag-vlog, ito, bagay na bagay. Very nakaka-proud.
So Sony's very reliable. That camera's really good.
Naririto ko ngayon sa content creation workshop by Will Daso Beach. Ma'am, itong ZV-E10 ba? Pang photographer lang nito?
Pwede po siyang for photo, pero mas maganda siya for video and vlogging.
Video.
Yes, yung mga CV series po kasi ni Sony, good for vlogging siya.
Kalimitan, naglalakad. Baka naman mahilo yung mga nanonood.
Hindi
ma'am.
naman po. Pwede naman may stabilization. Yung kit lens niya.
Yung kit lens
yes
niya.
po. OSS, yung stabilization ni Sony sa mga lenses.
Good din siya kapag mga medyo gabi na.
For,
Madilim.
yes, for low light, good naman siya.
Good din siya.
Naka-APS-C sensor siya. If ever, pwede kayong magpalit ng lenses na good for low light din. Marami namang choices kay Sony na mga good for low light na lenses.
Ano pa yung pinaka-excite na features ng ZV-E10?
Mark, ang advantage niya sa Mark 1 is yung 26 megapixel na siya. Si Mark 1 is 24. Plus si Mark 2 kasi full touchscreen na yung UI niya. So compared kay Mark 1, mas madali na siyang gamitin kasi pipindutin mo na lang yung mga menu, yung mga basic menu. Sa battery life naman din, mas ahead siya kay Mark 1. So yung gamit niyang battery is mas malaki compared kay Mark 1. So ito yung battery na gamit ng mga full frame cameras ni Sony.
Ilang oras ang tinatagal nitong
Nasa 2 hours po. Depende pa rin po yun sa format ng video or photo na kukuhaan nyo or sa settings nyo mismo. Kung nagko-color grade po kayo, Mark 2 kasi is naka 10-bit 422 na siya.
10-bit na. So,
Yes.
bagay sa mga photographer.
Yes, sa mga nagko-color grade.
Yung mga colorista dyan.
Yun. Si
Sana
Mark 1 kasi is naka 8-bit.
Ako ba na to? Wala namang screen mo eh. Paano kung mag-video?
So, very angle naman po siya.
Meron na siyang articulating or rotating na screen.
Tapos sa kanya din, halimbawa, nagvi-video po kayo, pag nag-vertical shoot kayo, nakatayo yung mga menu niya. So, automatic tatayo siya.
Pero kung nakaganyan siya, ma'am, magba-vertical pa rin siya.
Hindi po.
Ay, hindi. So,
Susunod siya sa
ganyan.
sa movement.
so malaki yung view niya, nakaganyan na.
Unlike kasi sa Mark 1, pag tinayo mo siya, yung menu niya is
horizontal.
yes.
Nice.
Yun din yung advantage. Pang TikTok yan, diba? Pang vertical.
Kapag may gustong bumili, saan nyo marirecommend
So,
na
marami
bumili?
naman tayong mga authorized na distributors ni Sony or mga sellers. So, the Centers, Henry's.
Pwede bang gusto mo?
Pwede po.
Paano kung ma'am? Mga coins. Pwede ba? Hindi mo na nakakaya. Bukod sa cash, ano pa yung ibang modes of payment?
May mga installments din naman sa mga stores. Yes.
And mga
Credit cards, yan. Even, alam ko, mga GCash or mga mode of pay.
How about yung
Bank
warranty
transfer.
nito, ma'am?
Sa warranty, yun that walang problema kay Sony yung mga after service. Meron siyang 2 years warranty. Default niya yun. Additional 1 year warranty. If i-register po siya sa My Sony. So, meron kasing program si Sony na My Sony. Gagawa ka ng sarili mong account and then mag-earn siya ng points. Depende sa mga sa mga models or mga products na i-register mo. Plus, pwede kang maka-receive ng mga email from Sony, mga invites, and mga promotions na meron lang yung may mga Sony account.
Napakaganda pala ng social communities ng Sony. Sa katunayan, naririto ko ngayon sa content creation workshop nila by Will Daso Beach. Tatandaan nyo, kung bibili kayo ng first ever camera nyo, tatandaan nyo una, anong klaseng camera. Kung pag-vlog, ito, bagay na bagay. And then, saan? Siyempre, sa mga Sony.
Mga authorized,
Authorized?
distributors natin.
At kapag bumili kayo ng camera, is you're also joining a community. So kapag bumili kayo ng Sony, ang ganda ng community nila. Tingnan nyo naman guys, very nakaka-proud, di ba? Kasi Merry Grace tayo, BGC. Salamat, ma'am.
Okay po.
Ma'am, thank you, Ay!
It's all about creating relationships and making unique memories that you form and stuff. So I love it. So if you're really passionate and love doing it, then you'll never completely burn out. All the vloggers I started with, all the top vloggers in 2015, like 99% of them are no longer with us. I'll sound not and like they died, but like I mean they're all retired, right? They all stopped doing it because they all burnt out and stopped doing what they love. For me, things can get repetitive, so you change it up. So this is another thing you can do. You always change it up. This is the issue with finding a niche is you can get bored and tired of it, especially millennials, Gen Zs.
Right.
You know, like our parents, the boomers, they all like did one job for 40 years and then they live a life. It's like, well, we can't do a job for more than 2 years. That sounds crazy to us. I had 7 jobs before I became a vlogger. I was in the merchant marines. I was a grocery bagger. I was painting houses. You know, you gotta change it up and have a ton of different experiences. So, for me, every 1.5 to 2 years, my content is so different, and that is why I stick around, because my niche is partly having no niche, and it's just kind of gravitating towards the things that I find that I love. And then that love and passion, whatever it is, becomes transparent, and it'll make other people interested in this topic. That they never even heard
Subscribe
of.
to AA Tech Hunter. Shout out. We out here. You already know. Leave a like, comment, all that good stuff.
Pindot na.